Now let's see the next question. A 8000 kg engine pulls a train of 5 wagons, each of 2000 kg, along a horizontal track. If engine exerts a force of 40,000 newtons and track offers a frictional force of 5000 newtons, then calculate net accelerating force, acceleration and force of wagon 1 on wagon 2. Now let's write down all the given values over here. Mass of engine is 8000. Mass of one wagon is 2000 kg. So what will be the mass of 5 wagons? Multiply it by 5, it will be 10,000 kgs. So total mass, if people want to find out, this is 8,000 plus 10,000, it is 18,000. So 10,000 is the mass of the train. Now first question, net accelerating force. Now see there, 40,000 Newton force that is exerted by engine and 5,000 is exerted by frictional force. So if we subtract these two, we will get the net accelerating force. Then acceleration of the train, again from Newton's second law of motion, force is mass into acceleration. From here acceleration is force by mass. Clear? So net force by mass of the train, net force is 35,000 newtons and mass of train is 10,000. You will get 3.5 after dividing. Now force of wagon 2, because question is force of wagon 1 on wagon 2. Wagon 1 is attached to engine and wagon 2 is attached to wagon 1. So let's find out first the force of wagon 2. So wagon 2, mass into acceleration, mass is 2000, acceleration is this, because this acceleration will be same for all the wagons. So 2000 multiplied by 3.5, it will be 7000 newtons. Now force of wagon 1 on wagon 2, it will be net force minus force of wagon 2. Why net force? Because wagon 1 is attached to engine. So that was 35,000 minus force of wagon 2, that is 7,000. So ultimately it is 28,000 newtons. Now next one, this is the easy one. An automobile vehicle has a mass. Mass is given. What must be the force between the vehicle if the vehicle is to be stopped with a negative acceleration? Acceleration is negative. So again the given things, mass is 1500 kg, acceleration is negative, that means there will be minus of 1.7 meter per second square. So force will be mass into acceleration, just put the values, multiply it and you will get the answer. Now let's see the next question. Two objects each of mass 1.5 kg moving in a same straight line but in opposite direction. The velocity of each object is given, it is 2.5 before the collision. During which they stick together, what will be the velocity of combined object after the collision? So now let's see again, we have to consider two objects. Mass of one object 1.5, mass of other object is also 1.5 because it is each of mass, means both are having same mass. Velocities are also same, but the thing is one is moving opposite, so there will be negative sign. Now after collision, they become a single object. Why? Because they stick together. So therefore velocity of combined object will be v. We have to find out this. Again by using law of conservation of momentum, ma ua plus mb ub, this is equal to ma plus mb into v. Now put the values, ma 1.5, ua 2.5, mb 1.5, uv minus 2.5, ma 1.5, mb 1.5 into v. Now multiply these 3.75, multiply these 3.75 but with negative sign. So ultimately the answer will be 0. This is equal to 1.5 plus 1.5 into 3 is equal to 3v. So ultimately v is equal to 0. So it means after the collision the objects will stick together. And next important thing, they will be at rest because the answer is 0. Now next question, hockey ball of mass 200 gram traveling at a 10 meter per second speed stuck by a hockey stick so as to return it along its original path with a velocity of 5 meter per second. Calculate change in momentum or change of momentum. Clear? Now let's see. Mass is given 200 grams. Let us convert it into kilograms. Divided by thousands. 1000. This is 0.2 kg. Now initial velocity is given. It's 10 meter per second. Now next velocity is 5 meter per second. But to return it to the same path along the original path, it means it will be negative. Now change in momentum, that is mass into velocity minus final velocity minus initial velocity, put the values. Mass is 0.2, velocity minus 5, again minus 10, value of u is 10. So minus 5 minus 10 minus 15, multiply these two and you will get the answer. Now next numericals will be there in the next video.